Grenada is looking forward to receiving support to safeguard food and agriculture through the Travelers Don't Pack a Pest program, or DPAP, which is supported by the U.S. Department of Agriculture, U.S. Customs and Border Protection, and the Florida Department of Agriculture and Consumer Affairs. The planned quarantine unit of the Ministry of Agriculture is the key negotiating body for the project. This week, the unit hosted a delegation from the program with the aim to develop a signage proposal for funding and implementation at the different ports of entry here. They also toured the facility to identify potential sites for erecting these signs. Dennis Martin, head of the delegation, in making his presentation to members of different departments at the MBIA, said that the organization is closing the loop and raising awareness on how there can be greater control of the number of pests and disease transferred at the points of entry.
And with that increased volume comes an increased risk that travelers take when they unwittingly pack a little bit of that vacation or a little bit of home when they travel. You know, that mango or that orange or banana may harbor some plant pests that could have a devastating effect on the environments and the islands in the Caribbean. And the benefits of this program are pretty much the same whether you're talking about the United States or the Caribbean and any island in the Caribbean. It's geared towards protecting the agriculture of our countries, the livelihoods of the people that work in agriculture, and also protecting our food supply. We'll be expanding on the domestic side, and as you can see, we're expanding in the international side with Grenada forming a partnership with the U.S. Department of Agriculture and working towards implementation of the program here on the island.
The Travelers Don't Pack a Pest program includes airing a 60-second video and placement of signs at strategic areas in major airports and cruise ship ports, along with the distribution of other public information materials to the traveling public. These program elements deliver a simple message: when you travel, declare agriculture items, don't pack a pest. Plant Quarantine Officer within the Ministry of Agriculture and Lands, Mr. Thaddeus Peters, underscored the importance of prevention when it comes to pest and disease management.
Fruits, vegetables, plants and plant products, they are a pathway for the movement of plant pest and disease. And when new disease move into new territories, it can have devastating effect on the local agriculture, the local economy. Lots of people get affected, and we have had a number of historical cases in Grenada. Currently, we are dealing with the citrus greening disease. From the 90s, we would have had the pink mealybug when people would have we lost trade. We had the fruit fly, the West Indian fruit fly. Now we're seeing the worms in the plums. We would have lost that trade to the US. And to regain those markets takes a lot. And by that time, millions of dollars would have been lost to the economy, and a lot of livelihoods would have been affected. So it's important to stress on prevention.
Lenworth Gordon, Marketing and Property Manager at the Grenada Airport Authority, outlined the benefits of the undertaking.
So we're always seeking to raise the level of awareness of the traveling public about the do's and don'ts, and this would just be another one of the initiatives aimed at that overall public awareness, so that when passengers, transit the airport, they abide by the rules and regulations. And definitely no one really wants pests to be transiting the borders, whether it's to the USA or here. So overall, it's a good initiative to raise public awareness about the dangers of packing pests in your luggage.
The program has supported more than 50 ports of entry where signs and/or videos are displayed. The Travelers Don't Pack a Pest program is designed to raise public awareness about the risks associated with passengers potentially introducing pest and disease into Grenada, the United States, and the Caribbean region by carrying agricultural and food items in their luggage when they travel. For the Ministry of Agriculture's Public Relations Unit, I am Mina Booker.